Now, there's an interview Dame just did recently with Mav Hoffa, right? And they asked him, when did you know Roc-A-Fella was over? And he says, when the other side, which the other side became Jay and them, he's saying that now, when the other side stopped playing pause, when they stopped playing the pause game, I knew that it was over. Right? Now, to y'all, that sounds silly as hell, right? When the pause game, they stopped playing the pause game, I knew it was over. The pause game is a homophobic game, in my opinion. Uh, the best way to describe it. Pause means you have to say pause before you say anything that can be taken as a gay reference, or you have to say pause if you said something that could be taken as a gay reference. You can say it afterwards, but you have to say it before anybody else uh, gets to say, "Hey yo," like, or pause, or they can say pause before you. So if you say something like, um, pause, like, I'm already knowing that I'm gonna say something that y'all can think that sounds gay, right? Like, I'll say pause. Yo, I'm going to get some crawfish, man, so I can suck the head on them juice on them joints. Yo, the joint said juicy crab. Man, you suck the head on them crawfish, them shits is good, right? Now, if I say that and don't say pause, I say, oh, I'm going to go suck the head on some crawfish. Somebody else be like, pause, pause, and it's supposed to be, oh, that sounds gay, and that's just so funny to these silly ass Harlem niggas, right? Or silly ass Roc-A-Fella niggas, because Philly adapted that shit, Harlem adapted it, Brooklyn, anybody that was around Roc-A-Fella, the world adapted it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all clown ass niggas probably play it. For me, I found it being offensive after a while because we all around the world, and especially when we dealing with Rockaware, we did around a lot of gay people in fashion. And these motherfuckers sitting around talking about pause, pause, yo, and like in the gay person standing right there. I just felt like it was offensive. But doubling back to what I'm saying, when Dame said, when the other side stopped saying pause, I knew it was over. Yo, hello, hello. Um, he said when the other side stopped playing it, then I knew it was over. Right? That reson that 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 makes a lot more sense to me now. When he said it on the show, I didn't think much of it until now, to what I'm about to reveal now. Right now, I said Jay-Z wore the dress, metaphorically speaking, not him having on a gown or a dress. But when 50 Cent said that Jay-Z um Jay-Z was out here imitating the gay painter, John Michael Basquiat, right? Hold on, let me pull this up. right? Now, when 50 mentioned this, and I went and I researched and I did a study on this dude, John Michael. He was from New York, right? He was homeless for a while. He was a artist. He was a graffiti artist, and he hung out in the village. He hung out in the village. He made his name in the village. Now he had a girlfriend, but you could tell that he was also allegedly messing with men. I'm show you a video. Uh, by the time he was calling himself Basquiat, he was already around the whole goddamn uh the whole community, the whole the, for frustration with the way I grew up.
That was Rene Ricard, and he was coming over to interview him for art form. He turned our world into a sports, like a tennis thing where you had your ranking, boxing, all his metaphors were sports. And he had no qualms about being ambitious. He was very anxious to be number one, and he was very concerned that when he wasn't number one, he was on his way up the ladder. There was a young guy who was painting, and he did whatever he wanted to do. Was famously independent of mind. For a while, collectors would come over to look at the. It's a disco, it's a gallery, and then there's a lot of pretty people there. It's big, it's a big, big, big place. Chain, carpet tags, canvas. And he asked me if I could make a stretcher out of it. So that is basically what gave birth to those. Absolutely furious. He would throw them out. He would often thwart food. Looking out like some.
All right. So
Just make it clear. Fine artists, it was incredible. It was literally rock star status. It was just incredible for a young African American.
So when 50 said, "Oh, Jay's just trying to be a gay painter, look like a gay painter. He wants to be a gay painter." I look this dude up, boom, boom, boom. This dude used to hang in the village with Fab Five Freddy hanging in the village, uh, which is the village is where all the gay people hang out at, right? Jay-Z is known for hanging in the village. He used to hang in the village a lot by himself. A lot of people used to see him by himself down in the village. Now, we all know that him and Larry Johnson used to live together on Spring Street. Now, why do two grown ass men, both rich, live together? Y'all didn't know that either. Y'all didn't know Jay-Z and Larry Johnson used to live together. Y'all don't see how Larry Johnson be going hard on Jay-Z. I'm talking about the football player, Larry Johnson, not grandmama. I'm talking about the one that was playing ball in Miami. Y'all don't know them niggas used to live together. Okay. Good dude. You know I love you like cook food. Even though a dude gotta move how a crook move. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Act like y'all don't know. Okay. So I see the dress. He couldn't do the dress because it would have fucked up his brand. He would have told they would have ruined his brand. They would have ruined the money. Right? So this is his way of wearing the dress. Right? But it gets better. Watch.